video I will be talking about problems from vector algebra. So a total of 6 questions were asked from this topic. So let us have a look at them one by one. So this is the first problem. If the vectors this and this are collinear, then lambda minus mu is what? So this is very easy question, right? We have been given two vectors, minus 3i plus 4j plus lambda k and mu I plus 8j plus 6k, and these are given to me as collinear. I would say this is vector A, this is vector B. These are collinear, so in that case their cross product is 0. You can do this, or I can just say this is some scalar number times this, you know. You can use any of these two methods. I would go with this because this one is much easier and quicker method. Shall not take more than 10 seconds from this method to solve this problem. Or this is equals to C mu I plus 8Cj plus 6Ck. Now what you just need to do is make a comparison. So minus 3 is equals to C mu, 4 is equals to 8C, lambda is equals to 6C. From there you can see C is equals to half, right? C is equals to half. Then lambda is what? 3. 6 into half is 3. And from here minus 3 is equals to mu by 2, or mu is equals to minus 6. What is the question asking? Lambda minus mu. Lambda minus mu is equals to 3 minus 6 is 9. Very easy, right? Very easy. So this is the correct option. The angle between the two vectors. This is again, I would say, one of the most simplest problems asked in this exam. Should not take more than 10 seconds. For the finding out the angle between two vectors, we know that the simplest way is take the dot product, right? Mod A mod B cos theta is equals to A dot B. A dot B is what I have no I here and I here, so this I is 0. We have J here and no J here, so this is also gone. Just K. So 2 and minus 2, so minus 4. Mod A is what? Square root of 9 plus 4 is 13. B, square root of 1 plus 4, root 5, cos theta, or cos theta is equals to minus 4 by root 65. Theta is equals to cosine inverse of minus 4 by root 65. Easiest problem again. Next one. So I would say this was a bit tricky. A plus B plus C is given to be as null vector. Mod A is given, mod B is given, mod C is given. We have been asked A dot B plus B dot C plus C dot A plus all of this and the value. A plus B plus C is equals to 0. If I 0 vector, if I take dot product with A dot A plus B plus C, this will stay as 0. So A dot A is mod A square plus A dot B plus A dot C is equals to 0, or A dot B plus A dot C is equals to minus mod A square. Mod A is what? 3, so minus 9. Now if I do a dot product with B, so I will get what? A dot B plus B dot B plus C dot B is equals to, this will stay 0. A dot B plus, this is mod B square, plus C dot B or B dot C is one and the same thing. So A dot B plus B dot C is equals to minus mod B square. Mod B is what? 4, so minus 16. Now I take a dot product with C in this equation. So A dot C plus B dot C plus C dot C, this will stay 0. C dot C is mod C square, right? Mod C square. What is mod C is 2, so this is minus 4. A dot C plus B dot C is minus 4. So if this is equation 1, this is equation 2, this is equation 3, and if I add equation 1 and equation 2 and equation 3, what will I get? A dot B plus A dot B, so twice of A dot B, plus A dot C plus A dot C, so twice of A dot C, B dot C plus B dot C, so twice of B dot C. 2 is already common outside, so minus 9 minus 16 is minus 25 minus 29, or A dot B plus B dot C plus A dot C or C dot A, which is one and the same thing, is minus 29 by 2, right? This is what has been asked here. And the second part is very easy. You just put in the value of mod A, mod B, mod C. What do you get? This is minus 29 by 2. And these are given to us, right? So 3 plus 4 plus 2. 3 plus 4 is 7. 7 plus 2 is 9. 9 times 2 is 18 minus 29 by 2. So 36 minus 29 is what? 7. 7 by 2. Correct? So not that tough, but not that easy. Now this question, this is also not I would say not very tough. Straightforward, just open the brackets and you will be done. Dot this. So first I will look at this vector, which is A minus B cross A minus B minus C. I will just open the brackets. So this is A cross A minus A cross B minus A cross C minus B cross A plus B cross B plus B cross C, right? Now A cross A is a 0 vector, right? This is 0 vector. B cross B is also 0 vector, so 0 plus 0 is 0. I am not going to write them. So this is minus A cross B minus A cross C minus B cross A plus B cross C. We know that A cross B is equals to minus of B cross A, right? So this minus B cross A, I can write it as plus A cross B, right? And I already have minus A cross B, so this is also gone. So all of that is just minus A cross C plus B cross C. So this whole thing represents this, right? So let us now put in the dot product first. A plus 2B minus C. Now the dot product is with this thing, minus A cross C plus B cross C. Let us open the brackets. So A dot minus A cross C plus A dot B cross C. Second one, 2B dot minus A cross C plus 2B dot B cross C, and minus C into minus C dot minus A cross C and minus C dot B cross C. Now A cross C is a vector which is perpendicular to A. So if I take dot product of vector A with a vector which is perpendicular to it, this whole will be 0 vector. No, not just 0 vector, just 0, because this is a scalar, right? This is scalar. This is not a vector, just a scalar number. So A dot B cross C, and similarly B cross C is perpendicular to B. So dot product of B with a vector perpendicular to it, this will be 0. Similarly, A cross C is perpendicular to C, so our dot product with C will be 0. Over here as well it will be 0. So what is left? A dot B cross C plus 2B dot minus A cross C. Okay, and I can write this as 2B dot C cross A, right? Now what is this? This is just the scalar triple product ABC, and this is also scalar triple product ABC. So the final answer is 3ABC, right? So not a tough question. Just don't make any mistakes. That's it. Now this question, fifth, vector A is given, vector C is given. Then you have to find out vector B which satisfies these given equations. So if I assume that vector B is xi plus yj plus zk, first equation, let us see, A dot B is equals to 3. A is I plus j plus k, right? So what will be the dot product of these two? I plus j plus k dot xi plus yj plus zk is equals to 3. So that is x plus y plus z is equals to 3. This is the first equation. Since there are three variables, I would need three equations. Now A cross B is equals to C. I want to find out A cross B, right? What is A? A is equals to I plus j plus k, right? I plus j plus k cross B is what? Xi plus yj plus zk. So how do I open it? I cross xi plus I cross yj plus I cross zk plus j cross xi plus j cross yj plus j cross zk plus k cross xi plus k cross yj plus k cross zk. Now I cross I is going to be 0, right? So this is 0. J cross j is going to be 0 and k cross k is going to be 0. I cross j is what? K. So this is y k. And k cross I is j. So I cross k is what? Minus j. So minus z j. I cross j is k. So j cross I is minus k. So minus xk. J cross k is I. So plus zi. Now k cross I is j. So plus x j, and j cross k is I. So x cross k cross j is what? Minus I. So minus y I. So what am I left with? Minus y plus z I plus x minus z j plus y minus x k. So that's it. Now this is equal to vector c. So minus y plus zi plus x minus z j plus y minus x k. This is equal to vector c. Vector c is what? J minus k. J minus k. So we can see that minus y plus z is equals to 0 because there is no I here. And x minus z is equals to 1. And y minus x is equals to minus 1. Right? So from here we can see that y is equals to z. Y is equals to z. So if x minus z is 1 and y is equals to z, so z minus x is minus 1. So these two equations are the same. So we have three equations now. X minus z is equals to 1, y is equals to z, and x plus y plus z is equals to 3. So what can I say if I put in x equals to 1 plus z and y is equals to z, put both of them in here. So 1 plus z plus z plus z is equals to 3. So 3z is equals to 2. So z is equals to 2 by 3. And y is equals to z, so y is equals to 2 by 3. And x equals to 1 plus z is, so 1 plus 2 by 3 is equals to 5 by 3. So the vector b, which was xi plus yj plus zk, becomes 5 by 3i plus 2 by 3j plus 2 by 3k. So we are done. Now let us move on to the last problem. Let a is equals to this, b is equal to this, c is equals to this, and d is equal to this, then a cross b cross c is perpendicular to d, then x is what? A, B, C are given and a cross b cross c is perpendicular to d. So first I want to find out the value of this vector. I can write it as like this, c cross a cross b. Now this is a vector triple product, we know how to expand it, right? So c dot b times a minus c dot a times b. So this is equals to minus c dot b times a plus c dot a times b. C dot b. So c is what? I minus j, and b is I plus 2j. So c dot b will be 1 minus 2. 1 minus 2. C dot b is 1 minus 2 is minus 1. Now c dot a, c is I minus j, so 2 and minus is 3. So 2 plus 3 is 5. So this is equals to a plus 5b. A is given to me. What is a? A is 2i minus 3j plus k. 2i minus 3j plus k, and b is also given to me. I plus 2j minus 3k. I plus 2j minus 3k. So this is 2i minus 3j plus k plus 5i plus 10j minus 15k. Yeah. So 2 plus 5 is 7, and 10 minus 3 is 7, and minus 15 plus 1 is minus 14k. So this is this given vector a cross b cross c. Now this is given as perpendicular to d. We know that the dot product of perpendicular vectors is 0. So if I take dot product of this vector with d, what is d? D is I plus j plus xk. This is 0 because this is a dot product. So sorry, 0. That's it. No 0 vector, just 0. Because this is a scalar quantity. So 7 plus 7 minus 14x is equals to 0, or 14x is equals to 14, or x equal to 1. X equals to 1. So easy, right? We have done with all the questions of vector algebra. Next video I will be covering I think probability and statistics.